Autistic. Congratulations.
Okay, so I'm going to respond to this guy because I guess he got offended by what I said. uh, but let's go. Let's start first.
To it with you on liberals, because I agree, liberals are racist as fuck. I've even seen some say that black people or certain black people that don't like Obama or vote for Republicans are race traitors when they don't realize that black people are not a monolith, which in itself is a racist assumption. However, to say Tucker Carlson isn't racist is about some of the dumbest fucking shit I've ever heard.
Do you even know? Well, wait. Let me just let you get it through first.
Miracle if you use the term replacement, if you suggest that the Democratic Party is trying to replace the current electorate, the voters now casting ballots, with new people, more obedient voters from the third world.
That's one of many, many videos of Tucker Carlson promoting a replacement theory pushed by white supremacists, which is
By who? You're talking about the people below the border? You're talking about the very people below the border who were whipping Haitians and black people who were coming to this country? You really mean to tell me you think I'm supposed to have sympathy for people who literally say their black people should be slaves? Oh, yes, crack open a book for once, okay? Just crack open a book for once. And you would actually be able to see that certain people treat black American people very hostilely in other countries other than America, okay? Many other places have slavery. Many other places had slavery like 50 years ago against black people. Many places outside of America don't even include black people in their census, do not see their black citizens as citizens. They can't even go to school. And you mean to tell me I should be concerned about them being replaced? I mean, like them replacing me or something? Like they're a part of my people or something? These people who don't even like my people. These people who are racist against my people as an American, as a black American, who are racist to black people. What are you talking about, racism? No, you're actually meaning the people he's talking about are actually racist, not Tucker. Tucker isn't racist. And one thing Tucker Carlson actually points out, black people who are terrorized by these people and terrorized by their racism. Now, continue.
fucking sad because half of Republicans believe in that shit as well. Not to mention David Duke, the previous leader of the Ku Klux Klan, has publicly endorsed and supported.
You're not going to talk about Robert Byrd? And I mean, like, David Duke is a Democrat. That's why he was against many conservatives recently. So, I mean, like, he's actually a Democrat, not a Republican. That's just what he says to make Republicans look badly. Continue.
Theories and nonsense that this idiot on public television spews. So yeah, we can at least agree that liberals are racist as fuck, but don't leave out the fucking Republicans, because Tucker Carlson and his cronies are a bunch of racist fucks.
No, not at all. 3 conservative views I have are actually in favor of black people, and a major reason why I am conservative is because I'm black. It's not like, oh, it's for other reasons. No, it's actually because I'm black. And because I have morals. I mean, like, for example, I don't think anyone should try to get rid of children that aren't born. I mean, whatever their race is. But how that's affected black Americans, it's made our population half of what it would be without abortion. Another thing that's more concerning to me is, crime and safety, things of that nature. A lot of black people are the victims of crime. And nobody ever cares that that is the case. Nobody wants to say their lives matter. No one cares about their lives because they're black. So as a black woman who values black lives, black children's life, black men's life, black women's lives, that's a main reason why I am conservative. Another reason I am conservative is actually because I am a patriot. And honestly, for me, I have a long history in America. Most black Americans do. This is our country. When you start talking about immigrants, you act as if we're immigrants or we're supposed to understand the immigrants' plight. I hope the best for them. Their lives matter too, just like everyone else's does. But, you don't really understand that my perspective is not as an immigrant. And when you try to imply that that has to do with me or that American has to do with white supremacy, that is racist, because you're not actually seeing me as a real American simply because my skin isn't white. So actually you're proving that you're racist, which I kind of already knew, because you come up with crazy stereotypes of what's offensive to a black person. You can't tell me what's offensive to me because you aren't even black. How are you telling me what I'm supposed to be offended by? Seriously, just listen.
Yeah, you're also right. Democrats were lynching black people back in the 1800s, early 1900s, even late into the 1900s with the Southern Dixiecrats.
And they also lynched Republicans. They killed Republicans for trying to fight for equal rights. So, yeah.
But if you picked up an actual fucking textbook from history class and read, you would know that the party switched in the 60s and 70s. This is common fucking knowledge. At this point, if you don't know that, you're fucking stupid. It doesn't take a fucking genius to know that the Confederates then are the ones that support Trump now.
That flag has to do with Southern culture. It's the same thing as the Michigan flag. Seriously, you are dumb as fuck because you think that you're going to tell me as a black person who to be offended by, what is racist and what is wrong. You don't know shit. How the fuck are you going to know anything when you aren't even a black person? Shut the fuck up, sit down, and just mind your own fucking white business, okay? And that's not against you being white, but understand your place, for goodness sakes. You're telling me I'm stupid because I'm not offended? Well, if I'm not offended, why don't you figure out this? That if I'm not offended and I'm black, then maybe it's all right because I'm not offended by it. But no, you tell me what I'm supposed to be offended by because you're so almighty white deity or something? Like, you tell me what to do? This is what I mean. You Democrats, you white liberals always think you have to tell black people what to do, what to feel, and what to think because you think you're better than black people. And I just can't stand white people like you. You're just too racist, seriously. I mean, conservative white people, they aren't like that. They aren't so seeing color all the time and, trying to basically define black people and tell them how to feel and all this stuff. Usually it seems like it's more like a situation of there's more to life than race usually. And I mean, like, common issues that we have. Now, certain personal issues and personal reasons why I have conservative views may be different than another person. Or maybe not, because humankind kind of cares about the whole human race in itself. But, it's not all about race. You are so focused on, you must have an issue with Tucker Carlson because you're black. If I don't, then I don't. So you have to just get it through your head that I don't.
And to assume that I'm a fucking liberal is fucking asinine. If you've looked at any of my previous TikToks, I've criticized Trump, Obama, and a hell of a lot more liberals. The one thing I can say that I share with you is, yeah, we both hate Democrats. But I don't dick ride the fucking Republicans. I have my head out of my ass.
You don't even know that Republican and conservative isn't even the same damn thing. You assume just because I don't like liberals and I don't like racists like you, that means I'm all beholden to the Republican Party. I believe in the whole Whigs idea of thing, but that's just a different story. I think conservative beliefs are what we need to stand by. Not all Republicans are conservative. You're thinking in a crazy idea where you think that Republicans is conservative. That's not quite the case. You don't even know enough to understand that Republican and conservative aren't even the same thing. So that says a lot about how dumb you are. And I know you try to use being autistic as a reason why you're dumb. But no, that's not why. I know a lot of intelligent autistic people. You just, for some reason, decide to be an ignorant bigot, and it comes with the territory. That's why you're telling me what I should feel as a black person and dictating my feelings as a black person. That's all I have to say. Thanks. Bye.